Hello, this is me on Paint.net right now. This is gonna be the starting. Oh, that's on that color. This is gonna be the starting video. You might notice I like to scribble around a little bit. You can make some cool designs like this, but regardless, I told you my starting video was gonna be on how to get around the actual file itself. This is how I do it. I believe you need WinRAR, but we're gonna get right into it. So to start off, what you need to do is you need to go to your run thing. Now you might have to search this up on your computer. You probably do. You probably don't have it pinned to your taskbar like I do, but I do, so it's really convenient. And then you want to type in %appdata %. This is something you probably use often. Well, maybe not often, but for like you always had to in the past for down or installing like Optifine and things, but now they do that automatically because future. But anyway, so you type in this, make it look all gorgeous like, and then you press OK. You go to your .minecraft, and then you get a lot of things in here. There's a lot of junk in here that I probably don't need, but it doesn't really matter. Then you want to go where it says resource packs. You might have a place where it says texture packs if you like went on the old file sort of things. Don't go to texture packs, go to resource packs. We still call them texture packs because they were called texture packs, but now they're called resource packs. And this is where absolutely everything is. I'm not going to show you all of my packs because there's a lot down there. There's a bunch of those things, these sorts of things, which I don't know what they are, but they're there. I could scroll down and show you quite a bit of texture packs because you can see this is only maybe like a third by this bar over here. Anyways, go to assets, Minecraft, and okay, we're gonna go through this first. This MC meta file is something. It's what you see beside the texture. So what I would usually do to edit text things like this, you change it to a .txt, and that's gonna look weird. But you can open it only when it's in a TXT. So you can see this has a bunch of letters. That's just for coloring. That doesn't really matter that much. But this, you can see, it would be called Urson's PvP pack. This isn't the name of the pack. The name of the pack is the name of the file, which is #pack-hectometer. That's not the actual name. That's just me being bored. But beside it, it would it would tell you to do something, or like on most of mine it says use me because I'm a sexy PvP texture pack. Well, here it just says Urson's PvP pack. So I didn't edit it all, so I don't have to save. But if you don't keep this as an MC meta file, things are gonna get fucked up. And this, it has a this is the little picture beside the pack. So this one says you are pro. Not heart, which doesn't really matter that much. Anyways, yeah, so that's that. You can adjust that how you like. Oh, one more thing. Your texture pack might not automatically open in a Paint.net file. Oh boy, this is a pain. Shit, I don't know how to do it. It might open as a normal PNG file, but then what you have to do is there'll be a little open with thing at the top, and you can click that and you can hit Paint.net, and then once you save it from Paint.net, it'll automatically tell you something in here, and then you gotta click yes. Here, I'll show you that right now. So let's just edit the diamond sword list. This is the diamond sword from the next pack. So if I do that, I'll delete it later, but if I go file, save, okay, this will pop up. And do you wish to update it? Now, you almost always want to click yes, but in this case I'm going to click no, because I just added a weird squiggly line, and that's just going to be a pain. Don't save that. And okay, so anyways, no shit. So what after that, you go to assets. Always assets, Minecraft, textures, and this is where all of your raw textures are going to be. This is a lang file. That's a thing for another day. This is an MC patcher file. That's another thing for another day. We're just going to go into textures. And textures is where pretty like all of your main textures are going to be. So we're going to go through items, blocks, and probably particles today. We'll leave, maybe GUI. GUI is important for today. We'll leave the other ones for another day in the future. So first things first, let's go to items. This is where all of the things that people love to make are. So at the top you got your bow standby. This is the bow where you're not pulling it back at all. And the animation for the bow, it is animated. When you hold down right click, it starts off with this one, then it moves to this one, then it moves to the last one, which is this one. So that's my bow. That's how it's animated. This, I'm not going to show you guys how to do this quite yet. This is just how to get around. And here's your golden apple right there, right at the top. And you scroll down. They're on mine, they're organized alphabetically. I prefer it like that. You can organize them by a lot of things. You can organize them by how big they are. Not doing that. Organizing them by name. So I'm gonna keep it like that. And you'll have because I like to have diamond things there. See, like diamond swords there. And you can scroll down, like your gold things will be here, iron things will be here, like iron swords there. And your iron helmet is there. There you go. And you can just scroll down, look through everything. There's some wheat. Love wheat. Everybody loves wheat. Scroll down, and mine ends with a wooden sword. So that has all of the their textures for items. Items are not blocks. Like you can't edit the blocks in item form in the items. It'll just use these block pictures. So here are all your blocks. It's pretty much everything. Something worth taking a look at would be this. This is the destroy stages of blocks. So it'll start out with that one, and then move on to this one. And these are faint. They overlap. Like they're not going to be solid like this. Like in the actual texture pack, it just makes like everything dark into this color, and then it makes this extra dark. So yeah, that happens, and then it just keeps going on until you reach the final stage where it's about to crack, and then it just destroys. There's that. There's all the large plants. There's enchantment tables. There's fire. Now this is something I wanted to show you guys. This one has 2, which is pointless. These ones do nothing, I believe. Yeah. I'm gonna say they do nothing. I'm gonna guess them. You saying the right ones? 1 second. Yeah, I'm saying the right ones. These ones are pointless. I could actually clean that up and delete it right now, but I'm not going to. A lot of people like low fire things. Now, in order to do that, I probably should have opened a low fire texture pack, but we're gonna go here. Where's a high? Oh shit! I don't want to show you all of those. I don't want to show you them because they're like other people's packs, and I don't want to have to like link to all of them, which would be a pain in the ass. But high fire, I don't have any high fire ones right here. But what you would do is, you would just take another pack. Like I could do diesel. That says Minecraft tech. No, shit. Blocks, and then you just scroll down. Yeah, so this would be the texture pack that you have low fire on, and this would be the texture pack you want to have low fire on. What you do is, I've actually had this question asked to me, that's why I'm showing it. Like, can you do this for me? So, fire, you would hit that, then you hit control, and you hold control, you click that, and that, and you just drag it over to the other one. Works simple as that. Now, I am not going to do that. I'm just going to let it go down there so it doesn't count it. But anyways, that's how you move something from another pack into this. And then a little pop-up will happen. You just got to click yes. Just basic things like that. So there is all of your blocks. Now moving on. Because I got to go quickly because, yeah. I don't think I'm going to get to GUI. We're going to get to particles now. Footprint, you can just leave that to whatever it is on the pack you're editing. Just go to this. Now, there's a lot of confusing things here, but once you break it down, it's pretty basic. Now, these sorts of things you probably won't be changing. Well, those you definitely will be changing. These are your criticals. Scroll over. These ones are really basic. They're just squares. And then I took a brush and I darkened this edge like that. Not like that. More carefully. But there's that. These are your main potion particles. So weakness, slowness, strength, speed. That's all going to be that. These are your health and instant damage particles. These things here. I usually like to leave these things all the same, but as you get more advanced, you can change them up. I don't like that, so I don't do that. These I almost never change. There's not much point. You might want to. These are like dripping from the roof. This is a bubble. This is a hook on the fishing rod. Fire, like for a torch. Things like that. These are for villagers when they're like making love and things, or when you hit them, they stop making love. Oh no, these might be dripping from the roof. What are these? Water things. You get the drift. So that's all that. Those are pretty basic ones, except for these and these, which I edited. I've been meaning to touch up those, but I haven't yet. There's just, yeah. These are the ones you need to. These are the ones you're going to be mainly changing. These are the ones that are mainly changed. So on pretty much every texture pack, people usually leave the other ones as they are in the pack before them. What's on this? Yeah, sure. We get to GUI. We're already long enough. GUI. This is yeah. While I'm doing this, I might as well. Here is the icons. Now, icons, it's a lot of things. I will give you that. It is quite a lot of... Zoomed in maybe too far. It is quite a lot of things. But I'm going to break it down as easily as I can. These are the hearts you see mainly all the time. The other hearts, you can touch them up. I have touched them up in packs before. But those are hearts during different situations where, like... those are hearts during different situations, like being poisoned, withered, things like that. These are your main hearts. So these are hearts during taking damage stages, and these are something a lot of you will probably change, and that is armor. Your little armor bars at the bottom. This is what it looks like when it's half empty. This is what it looks like when it's full, these two, and this is what it looks like when it's completely empty. So if I had iron, full iron, it would look like this, and things like this. These are more bubbles. This is when it pops, and this is something you'll almost certainly be changing. And it is your crosshair, and that is fun to play around with. I usually like to keep it a light blue, so it's never completely white. Some people like it to be white, completely white in situations. And then here is your quite obviously your food. This is where you lose food and things like that. These are your connection bars, experience, things like this. So I'm just kind of zooming through right now. I'm just showing you guys. We'll exit out of that, and then we'll move on to this. Options background. This is a background during like stages like logging in, where you're logging into a Minecraft server. It'll have this image in the background, and it usually has them. It'll have them in like great succession. So we'll go like 64 times. We'll go 128 by 128. I probably could have done that quicker. Oh shit. Size 120. This is taking longer than I should have. I should have planned this better, but oh well. So they'll be in succession like this, and like this, all the way along through the background. So that would be my background, repeated. Exit, don't save. So there's that. These other things you probably won't change. They usually don't make too big of a difference. We'll go with container. Now, these are all your containers, like when you're looking inside your anvil, when you're looking inside your brewing stand. So that's what it looks like inside my anvil. I'll show you guys that again. That is what happens when you can't make it, like that is a thing. And this is something you're most likely going to change, and it contains a lot more than just the inventory. This box up here, up until this point meets that point right there. This is your inventory. Now you might notice this is blurred out. Why is it blurred out? Because when it was full, it's behind the person right now, so you can't really notice that it's blurred out. And also, when it was the full wing, it went up to the top right corner above the person's head would be here and it would be here, and so it was just like an awkward thing sticking out. So I just blurred it out. You don't even notice because the person's standing like right here, so like you don't see that the wing is blurred out. It still looks amazing to me. Here is all your particles inside your inventory. So this is what your strength is going to look like. Your poison, invisibility, hunger, speed, nausea, things like that. Resistance, fire resistance, all that gorgeousness. That's that stuff. So there's your inventory. That's how you edit it. You just like go like that. And I prefer to like copy, file, new, okay, and just edit it there, and then copy and like see if I copy, paste that there. It's gonna fit. Like it'll read it right to the point I needed it to be. So I'll exit that, don't save, and I'll exit that as well, don't save. So there's all of those things. Your title, your background. This is a background during the title screen. So oh shit, that's what that looks like. It's blurred out in the title screen. And yeah, so that was way over the time I was hoping to get it to, and we didn't get to everything, but still, I hope you guys enjoyed. I know I enjoyed making this. Yeah, hope you have a blast watching. That's how you get around a texture pack. It's a lot of things. That is some basic knowledge right there. Hope you enjoyed. Long overdue. You're sexy. Goodbye.